6 innings, they each had 2 men on with less than 2 outs.
We'll tell you more about it next, right here. Cubs Post Game Live. We're firing back in just a second.
Ready to go here. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man at second. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. For the third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
That's a ball.
Now one missed. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Payoff pitch. Chases swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And here is Devers. Now back in safely at first. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Now back in safely at first. In the air to left center. Mullins has a beat on it. Throws to second.
every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gap.
Shohei on the go. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
James Wood swings through it for strike one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's a strike, and inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging. It's a strike. Chandler Simpson digs in now. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2. In the air, left field. Wood on the move. Makes the catch. 1 down. Yandy Diaz now. Fought off foul. That's a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Junior Caminero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Slider squirts away. And the runner stays where he is. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And a ground ball to first. They get the force. That ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Isaac Collins. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Foul ball there. Grounds one to short. And quickly one away in the second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brendan Donovan. He was late there, strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Base knock right field. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Grounder might be two. The turn by Garcia at second, and that's two. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers.
Ball inside.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. On the ground to first. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Tampa Bay. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Towards first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. at Tropicana Field. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Slap the other way, foul. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. Out to short, Henderson. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. James Wood will hit next. Late on that fastball. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Ball inside.
Check swing went around, and the count even at 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, great stop to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. And that one hammered back there. And it is out of here. A solo shot. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right side, Garcia. Throws to first in time. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. He's over.
Number 8,
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
All 1.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Garcia gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Hit in the air, left field. Simpson settles under it. 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Brenton Doyle. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Isaac Collins in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Steps off and bluffs the throw at second. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. This one in the air right field. Fraley getting an angle on it. Clanks off his mitt. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball.
Oh, now a wild pitch. Runner stays put at third. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away. Very big at bat coming up is shown. High leverage spot, and here comes the danger. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs. Bases full. Salvador Perez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Tropicana Field, now up for Tampa Bay, Brendan Donovan. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Oh, he can't hang on. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. No outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher. Minor Diaz. 0-for-1 so far.
Inside ball.
Raised down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Base hit center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He is safe.
Beat the throw.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to. Hits like that all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nick Fortes swings through it for strike 1. Second and third here. 1 away. And fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chandler Simpson. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Fly ball down the line. Wood on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops back. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the top of the 6th. James Wood steps in for the Royals. There's a swing and a miss. Wood measures 6 feet 6 inches, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and the Royals take the lead. It's 3-2. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Swing and a foul out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Just a really nice approach to
stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Garcia rounds third, heading for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run.
No, he's safe.
And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Runner on the go. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt up the middle. Donovan. There's one. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That one way inside. In the air, right field. Collins under it. Takes it in for the out. And stepping in for the Rays, Gunnar Henderson.
so far this season. However, there's still plenty of games left to be played, and that is the silver lining. Carson Kelly, he knows that, had a solid game today, but he's letting his thoughts on a tough one.
Yeah, he's made some adjustments over the offseason. I think he's throwing the ball really well. He's got good command of all his pitches, and today was another outing of that. So, a great start by Shota. Unfortunate when you get through. I think it's very, very, very small adjustments. Placement on the mound, maybe some pitch grips. All in all, I think he's from spring training to now. He's just continuing to get better.
Location was an issue for him. Does that seem like it's been resolved now?
Yeah, I think he's cleaned up some things. Tempo and position on the mound, like I said, they're just little minor adjustments that can make big changes, and I think that's something that he's done.
As far as the minor hitting goes, where they can hang in with all balls and hang in on pitches, is it even more difficult than ever to for someone like him or anybody to throw a no-hitter pitch count wise?
Yeah, I think he's with the fastball and the split, and he's got all different pitches, and then he executes them. So, all in all, great start. No, great. I think any player, you want to see see results, and it took some time, make some adjustments, and not right away, but then over time you gain that confidence, you see it work, and then you believe in it, and I think that's in a position where he's in.
The way the offense has been unlucky so far.
I think we've been hitting the ball really hard, and that's all you can control. And I've talked about it a lot. I'm a big believer in it, and over the course of 162, it's going to be right where we want it.
So many highs and lows this season, and that gets us to here on the spot for Schiller's play of the day. Who we give him to? Right here. Deeper Armstrong, what can he not do with that leather on his glove? Another five-star play at a pair entering the day. That was his third of the season. He had more five-star plays than most teams this season ago. Sarah Langs, researcher extraordinaire, 58 feet. That's the distance that was needed. 3.5 seconds. You see the jump. 10%. He made it look easy. We had a couple people in the office like, ooh, here's a jump on that. It was fantastic.
Late on that fastball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ground ball up the middle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the top of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center field. Mullins in pursuit. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 3. And a base hit up the middle. And a man aboard. Looking to extend the play now. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Oh, and he's coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And here is James Wood. High fly ball, right field. DeLuca moving under it. 2 down. So digging in, Michael Garcia.
The second baseman, Michael Garcia.
On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Hard hit left side. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random. Let's do it. All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And that one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rays.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brendan Donovan. This one smoked on its way out of here. He nails one out to right. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, John Schreiber. He's into the game with the bases empty.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. In the air, right field. Collins under this one. And makes the grab. That is the... Back here at Tropicana Field, for the top of the 8th, Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals. In the air, left field, Simpson on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up now for Kansas City, Isaac Collins. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0.
And he can't come up with it. The underhand flip.
No, he's out.
Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Late with the swing there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Collins gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. Yandy Diaz digs in now. In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. This one in the air, center field. Doyle drifts towards it, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set to start the 9th in this one. Shohei Ohtani steps in for the Royals. Mullins should have this one. And there's one away. Rafael Devers up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. On the outside corner, got him looking. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Ground ball, left side. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. That's the ball game. And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.